One of the things I've discovered about myself is my passion for knowledge. I am somebody that likes to study so much. I'm somebody that loves learning. Do you know that sometimes whenever I do not learn, I used to feel, whenever I've not read for an extended period of time, I used to feel like an empty vessel. I used to feel this emptiness within me. And that is why the only time this emptiness is filled, or I stop feeling that, I stop feeling like an empty vessel, is when I pick up a book again and start studying. And so because of that, I've thought about it and I've said, why not utilize your passion for learning? Why not use it to your advantage? Instead of reading randomly, spiking up dopamine here and there, is not better that I develop a reading curriculum and start reading in an organized fashion in such a way that my reading can take me somewhere instead of just improving my English, giving me one or two vocabulary, so that my reading can actually end me at a particular destination. And so when I think about it, the only thing that comes to my mind is that I should read about a subject, develop interest in it. Like read about something that I'm already interested in and read widely about it, read in depth about it, so that I become an authority in that place. I got this idea from Chimamanda Adichie where she was saying that before she wrote half of the Yellowstone, she assembled all the things that have been written on Biafra and she read all of them. She read virtually everything that have been written on Biafra. And that was why she was able to write such a masterpiece, because she has gathered enough information. She read in a particular direction with a personal curriculum. And that is what I want to do for myself. I'm starting out this YouTube channel. Even though I have interest in very many things, I'm somebody that wants to be knowledgeable about almost everything. Because I believe human beings should know little about everything. But I'm going to start reading in an organized manner. I'm going to develop a reading curriculum. I've already developed a reading curriculum on finance. And what I want to do is to share my research, my journey through becoming self-educated when it comes to the subject of money. I want to be sharing this journey with you online by telling you the things I've learned, how my worldview have been changing from the books I've read. I've made a list of more than 30 something books that I want to read in order to understand finance. And I understand that with money, a lot of things are possible. With money, knowledge is possible. With money, attention is possible. With money, connection is possible. So many things that you want in life are only going to come when you are able to fix your finance. So I want to fix this finance because I am tired of working so hard and yet having nothing to show for it. Working long out. Can you imagine that I have to work for 1 month in order to get a little sum of 20,000 naira? This is very appalling. And so I believe that sharing my knowledge online and becoming an authority in this field can open up a lot of opportunities for me. And I know this video might not be the best visuals, it might not be the most cinematic, the best audio or the best graphics you have stumbled upon. But I want to tell you that if you could listen and follow me and just give me a chance to speak to you, you understand that you confirm that your time was worth it. So here is how I'm going to do it. First of all, is that I'm going to invest heavily in knowledge. I want to become so knowledgeable, so wise when it comes to money, when it comes to especially investing, because I understood that there are many ways to make money. You there are many ways to make money, but the easiest way and the most assured way to get to it is through investing. So I want to study investing so that I become so knowledgeable when it comes to investing, and that when I eventually make money, I'll not be struggling on how to invest it or how to utilize it very well or how to multiply it. Because there was a time in my life when I hit a jackpot. I made a lot of money, but that money is nowhere now. And that have happened to a lot of people. There are many athletes, footballers who made millions of euros, thousands of euros, yet After 6 years or 3 years of their career, those huge sums were nowhere to be found because they were not prepared for such amount of money. It just came to them when they were least prepared for it. So I want to prepare myself because I know I will get to that level. But I just want you to follow me and I just want to document my journey online. So the first thing I'm going to do is to invest in knowledge. So I'm going to study about investing, how money works, so that eventually when I get it, it's not going to be very difficult. There are three classes of people that we meet in society. There are people who are one-time spenders, reckless spenders, who when they make money, they begin to spend it lavishly, and when the money eventually finishes, they are left with this ravenous desire, this burning desire for things of the world, for material things that they can no longer satisfy because the money is no longer there. And now they begin to live frustrated because they have raised their standards so high when the money was there. There are also people who have money but they are stingy to themselves. They cannot spend. They cannot spend what they have because they are afraid of losing everything. So they become misers. They become stingy to themselves. They cannot even buy things that are going to benefit them. They don't even invest in their knowledge. And there are people that have the ability to multiply wealth. When they have money, they know how to make more money. They know about investing. They know about savings. They know the amount to use for their expenses. They know the amount to spend on debt. They just know how to manage money. And this knowledge does not come to us freely. You have to invest your time and then put have the discipline to study wealth management, money management, in order to arrive at that point. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to invest heavily in knowledge and I'm going to be sharing my knowledge online. If you follow me as I grow, a point will come where you become so knowledgeable when it comes to finance, and you see that a lot of things is going to be easier for you. Look, with money a lot of things are possible. With money you can buy that course you want. You can even book one-on-one session with that best of the best in that your field and get his knowledge and become someone like him. With money, you can get the best of education. With money, a lot of things are possible. So another thing I intend to do is that I'm going to start a school business. I'm going to start a school business. One of the ideas I've gotten is that you cannot be rich by working for someone. You cannot be rich. You must always mind your business. And my intention of going to this business is not even to it's not even with the motivation of money. It is for freedom. Because I want money to work for me. I want to be able to have some business where I've started it. I can hand it over to people, and these people I can hand it over to some people, my employees, and these people can be able to manage it to a point where I can leave it for them and do other things with my time. When I was studying Robert Kiyosaki's book Rich Dad and Poor Dad, this was the idea he tried to beat into these children, Robert and Mike, by telling them you cannot be wealthy by depending on your own efforts. Have you observed that the hardest working people in the society are even the poorest? You see a truck pusher, he uses all his strength to push your goods from one point to another, but yet at the end of the day, we end up paying him 50,000. Not even you end up paying him 500, 1,000 naira upon all the effort. And you see somebody that is sitting in his home just with a camera and a tripod stand, and that person is making millions just to advertise for one brand. So this is what it means to know how money works and to know the best place to get it. So I believe that when through my journey in social media, I'm going to open up myself to an avalanche of opportunities where I'm going to be able to be consulted for a lot of things, especially when it comes to money. I'm going to get brand deals. I'm going to get paid on this platform. I hope that through this platform, I'm going to open myself opportunities and I'm going to get the financial independence, the millionaire status that I desire. I'm also a forex trader, but it has been quite difficult for me to master forex. It has been a roller coaster, up and down, profit and loss. But I believe that I will eventually crack it. And forex is one of the things that when you eventually crack, a lot of opportunities is there. You can make opportunities. You can make money through doing advert for your broker. You can make money through trading. Actually, that is where the main money comes. You can also make money through giving signals, like monthly signals. You can make money through having your own profile, having your own, being your own broker. There's so many opportunities in trading. So I believe that with starting a physical business and building my brand online by sharing the knowledge I learn from the thing I study from the thing I study in real time will help me to achieve the financial freedom, to stop working this hard and end up with little. So this might not be the best of visuals. This might not be the best video you have watched today, but I want you to follow me on this journey. I want you to observe me from afar, from everywhere you are, as I grow into the man that I wish to become.